The prophet is here.
You
Atlas.
figured it out.
Okay.
And could this actually be... Rascal could also be playing it on the top side of the map. I mean, we still don't know where everything's going.
Oh, this is going to be Aftershock Rise, and it is going to be mid-vane. And this is a last-second recalibration inside of the draft against the mid-Galio. And this is...
this has gotten
gonna
very
be exciting. Yep. So the Ash Braum will be able to neutralize the Lucian Thresh, so that aggression out the window. Your Galio is under permanent pressure against the Vayne. Now, Flash Taunt, Galio, and Cocoon, it is scary, but Vayne will have Cleanse.
She does.
So they're going to have one go at it, then they'll need to get a second go. The Jace up in top lane, he does have a slight edge against Afreeca, not quite finding themselves with the advantages they probably would have hoped to have had with these kind of picks.
Yeah, or that they would have expected, right?
Yeah.
With exactly how the draft went up until that very last pick-off. And you saw Pawn. Pawn was the one that insta-locked the Vayne.
Yeah.
He knew that he was the one that wanted to play it from the get-go.
Well,
oh, that is ridiculous. Haven't seen what he's been doing in solo queue. He keeps things pretty secret. On his main account, he has not been playing Vayne at all. This is something that he's kept under wraps.
Other mid lane Vanes just tend to not.
Yeah, we just don't like to think about that. Otherwise, we lose all of the hype for the matchup. Caps Vayne was definitely a good one. All right. This is very, very interesting now as Freecs on the life. And Death would certainly be up there. As far as Ash play.
Dread. Going for a very big coin flip right here.
Yeah,
might work out.
Going to land. Yeah, the Cocoon comes through, and that's First Blood. All too easy. Over to aiming.
And the reason that I was saying that it was a little bit of a coin flip right there is the Hawk Shot just came out, spotted, no camps available left-hand side, and then Cuz was inside of Dread's jungle. It's not hard to deduce, well, where can the Elise actually be?
Well, that's going to be a bit of a whoopsie. Tucson did have the unsealed spellbook, but he's not going to change the teleport or anything like that to get back to lane. I think a little bit too early, unfortunately. Yep. For the Braum, we're going to check this out one more time. Cuz, like you say, was lurking, spotted Dread as he was moving in.
What?
So this is just
How do you die to this?
It's a big whoopsie. Well, Tucson did have stand behind me, but max range hook.
I have nothing to say.
That's a rare mistake.
I really don't know what to. That's. I can understand if you're posturing, trying to maybe stand at the exact max range of the hook, but he was closer than that.
Yeah. Which
is what's so bizarre. And also, I mean, Dread even getting spotted by the Scryer.
But it is still advantage over to the Freecs.
And this is a really surprising turn of events here. This early on, the Galio had the ultimate available as well.
Oh, no.
So, oh, man.
Okay, don't worry
about it.
They
know that Cuz is there, too, so what?
Well, Tucson gets his health back, teleports back in. Cuz is down. That's the flash into the taunt. The Winds of War are enough as Sun takes down that kill, but can they complete the dive? Tucson's going to go down also. Jelly in trouble. The turret's going to kill him. No, he gets a level up. It's a double kill now for the Lucian, and he doesn't even die to the turret. Turret plate's going down. The Freecs have full control of game one against Kingzone.
And they're going to get so many turret plates down here now. 7.5 minutes. Keen crashes the wave up in top, moves into mid lane. Pawn can't even crash the wave and look to get any plates here. Afreeca with almost a 3,000 gold lead at 8 minutes.
This is insane.
This is nightmare fuel. Atlas is what's going on here. Def just gets completely annihilated. And the way that they're juggling the turret aggro, hook misses there. They end up having to commit a heal.
Yeah, that was the heal
aiming.
that kept Jelly alive. I thought it might have been a level up, but no. Got a little bit overexcited. I like leveling in order to survive dives.
Turns out Keen's pretty good at CS.
Yes.
He's all right.
He's gigantic.
We're going to give the blue to him. Normally meant for Galio, but...
No. Galio is a leash tool to help Keen. That's exactly what the majority of Freecs players are, to be honest. It's try to get Keen to a point where he can carry us. Hasn't got any of the kills just yet. It is 3-0-0 for the Lucian, though, already a 6. The Y, more difficult. Okay, Ocean Drake going to go down. It's standing underneath the turret. You've never done that before? Arrow lands on the bottom side. Cuz flashes in, gets the knock up, aiming, goes down very low, and the bounty gold goes over to the Ashe. Teleport to come in. Def still doing a lot of damage as they just turn it onto Cuz. That was a big old whoopsie for the Jarvan, but he had no way of getting out. Already used the flash earlier on. It's a 1-for-1, but it's a lot of bounty gold over to the Ashe.
Yeah, and Deft is probably the one champion you do want to have
Tucson
getting all of that.
Dead.
They saw Dread. They knew he was there.
Is this actually Evelyn? I think maybe Elise
No,
is Evelyn. This
I'm so sorry to the viewers. I really don't know what is happening. This is like the stuff that people... Well, we look at mid lane and top lane, and what has Pawn and Rascal been able to achieve? They haven't even got... I mean, they got one plate.
Approximately zip.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes out onto aiming. Yes, all of that shutdown gold going over to Def. Double teleport coming in, but Pawn did manage to cancel Keen's teleport with the Condemn.
Yep.
And then shortly after this, I wonder if they show it, Enchanted Crystal Arrow, or Hawkshot, saw Dread. And then still.
Do you know how we deal with it?
Yeah, tell me about it.
We move on.
Okay.
We just ignore it.
Move on?
We just try and move on.
Okay.
That's how we tackle this particular issue. You can see Afreeca, even after Def managed to get that shutdown gold, they are still in the lead. Sun is hanging out towards this mid lane. Shelly's going down, but Kings don't have 4 members here on this top side. They have got the rotation in a decent position. Remember, Galio can get in.
Oh,
His aiming's dead. That was a beautiful realm warp as now Shelly. She could go down next. No opportunities to get anyone in there. Shelly gets reset by the Afreeca Freecs, but I have a feeling that Kingzone are going to be able to get this one done because aiming doesn't have teleport and isn't out of the death chamber for the next little while. Cuz actually manages to pick up that empowered shock blast as Afreeca are still keen on trying to make this one happen. There's the Glacial Fissure. It's a great taunt from Sun, though. The health bars are melting on the side of Kingzone. DragonX because in the backline does take down the Galio. Dread's now in trouble as well. Shelly's getting in amongst it as Dread cleans up the kill in the backline instead of getting out.
That was
Great
really close.
flash, yeah, exactly right from Kingzone. But Shelly should go to Afreeca after all is said and done.
And there's still a minute remaining on the turret plates. If they can actually end up getting this on Keen and casting it in mid, aiming's going to be able to crash that minion wave. They might be able to get more plates. Teleport coming in. We'll see if they look to utilize it right away.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to. King Pawn thinking about going for the 1v1, actually turns it around. That's the Silver Bolt. The Flash Condemn. Can he actually get after him? Oh no, not going to happen. As Cuz is looking for it, the Flash, but nothing of the Cataclysm. The Arrow's going to snipe it. As Cuz will sacrifice his life, but the AoE is pretty good out of Kingzone right now. Jelly's going to fall down. It's a kill for the Vayne. Make that 2 and a double for Def Sash. Now aiming looks on and wonders what the hell just happened.
And that's going to be the Baron. You have Vayne, you have Ashe.
They've got so much Baron damage.
Yeah, they have so much Baron damage. They're immune to the... you have Rise. You're immune. You don't take damage from the Baron. You have Rise. But maybe what they're thinking is that the double teleport comes in, but Galio doesn't have his ultimate available. But it seems like Kingzone did have on the agenda to start the Baron, and we can see that J4 would almost be able to get there. Yeah. Galio doesn't have his ult. Jace would get there. He would probably send out a shock blast. It could maybe be close. We're taking another look at the replay. The Condemn comes in.
Oh, and he also uses it.
Yeah.
Oh my good. That was one of the best flashes.
Afreeca, they might just want to flip.
This is a 50-50. Teleport's going to come in from Keen, but he's going to be very late to this fight as Rascal comes on over. Kingzone, can they actually get this one? Okay, Rune Prison comes in, and Afreeca do pull away from the Baron. It's a lot of damage already gone down. Deft almost has the arrow back up yet again. Minion wave in the mid lane in control here for the Afreeca Freecs. Shock Blast goes wide. Permanent vision. Irremovable vision, sorry. Going to be taken there as Scoodle Rivers goes down.
Like that.
Got to throw it out there, man.
You're like a teacher. You know, you're like a teacher in high school. You never quite forget the names of the students.
Yep, that's how I do. That's what puts me,
oh,
makes me the difference. Yeah, Culling's going to come in. That's a great hook that lands onto Pawn, but he flashes to get himself out of the way. Aiming's going to take down the Braum as the first one, but Deft is free hitting on the backline. They take down the Thresh, but Aiming's going nuts against Rascal here. He flashes out. Keen dives on in, picks up the 600 gold shutdown as Cuz has to run away. Rascal gets out on a realm walk just somehow, and now they're fish in a barrel. Aiming gets over. That's the ace, and Kingzone have been routed.
And that's definitely going to be the Baron going over to Afreeca now. There's no hope for Kingzone to be able to stop this now. And you have to wonder, what were Kingzone just doing?
Walking outside of vision, my friend.
Yeah, the vision didn't matter. You have Hawkshot on Ashe. There is no universe where Afreeca can just arbitrarily start the Baron and you can't have any knowledge of it. Last cone even being taken.
Yeah, that was to make sure that Tucson couldn't get in with his...
the Baron and actually maybe contest it.
Yep.
So...
he's got teleport available and the realm walk as well, so not feeling too bad. Keen throws in another empowered shock blast. Every single one of these matters. As Aiming, that's his Sid Rare buff, guys. It's definitely his. Oh man, that's so much damage. Deft able to get some damage down in the backline as Pawn throws in the final hour, but he's using it to kill a ward. I don't think that they can do anything. Afreeca Freecs just move back. They know that they've done enough damage. Rascal had used the teleport already. Cuz takes too much damage. That's a really good Zhonya's from Rascal, but can he keep himself alive? Cocoon's not going to land. As the Shock Blast comes in, but Tucson's Unbreakable blocks the damage. There are super minions on this Nexus. The Baron will be going to the Afreeca Freecs. Kingzone just don't really have too many options to get them over. Apart from a heroic Realm Warp here from Rascal, but you see he just wants to pick up a Krug Camp.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to help this at all.
He is just trying to farm, and we look at the level disparity between some of the champions. 1 level difference in support, 2 level difference, oh no, 1 level difference now in ADC, 1 level difference inside of the jungle as well, but Cuz did just end up leveling up in base.
Yeah, he did.
And I feel like a lot of people don't value enough level disparities sometimes, as the base stats all do increase.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an invisible stat.
Right.
I mean, you can see that the number went higher, but what does that necessarily mean?
Right. Base HP.
Yep.
Other base stats increasing as well. Obviously, skill points going up.
Yeah.
So, minute and a half now until the Elder, but it might not even make it there as so much damage. Okay, well.
Yep. Culling flies through, Aiming just continuing to be a menace, and Deft can't take another one of those. He has to go back to the fountain. Kingzone have to give up another inhibitor. That's all of them dead. The circling of the drain is continuing for Kingzone DragonX, as it was a really cute decision to go for the Vayne in the mid lane, but there wasn't even a Galio there to contend with.
Oh, and now...
An arrow finally comes in, but it's just going to eat the Mercurial Scimitar out of Aiming. Cuz dives onto Soul. The ultimate misses completely from Tucson, though, as Dread. He's the one that goes down very low. Pawn, final hour is popped, but all of the damage is avoided as he gets a big old shield, but that is about it. That was just the Phantom Dancer coming in with the lifeline. Oh my god,
Pawn.
so close to picking that one up as Rascal's trying to get damage in the back line. The hero's entrance comes through. They run out of minions, and Kingzone are left alive for a little bit longer as the Baroned up minions are going to retake these inhibitors. The Afreeca Freecs are looking to put the final nails in to the Kingzone coffin.
Keen coming in off of his teleport. Tushin, 10 seconds away.
Mon has his GA completed. Deft gets his health back as well as Sun taking a fair bit of damage here. Winds of War need to be respected. The hook goes wide.
Up.
Okay, Aiming's going to get taken down. The Nexus, though, is going to evaporate. The Afreeca Freecs upset Kingzone in game number 1.
And this is a really important win for them because every single win will count towards the